All right, Ashton, a day of practice here today after that one against GR yesterday. Pretty solid battle overall from your club. Just take me through how you saw yesterday's game play out.
Yeah, I thought it was a solid battle, like you said. I think we talked about kind of having a bit of a slow start, but I think as a whole, there's a lot of good things to build on, and Grand Rapids obviously a really good team, and it's a tight game like that. So talked about a few things today, worked on a few things in practice, and things to focus on, and hopefully have a better result tomorrow.
What can you say about Thomas Milch's play between the pipes? Obviously, it feels like ever since he got named to that All-Star game in Rockford, he had that solid effort. Laval, another solid one yesterday. Just what's he meant to keeping that game close for you guys yesterday, and his play as of late?
Yeah, he's been great. Millie's always just kind of been that calming presence back there. I think it's his personality too, and it kind of carries onto the ice. And like you said, getting the All-Star nod is well deserved, and should give him confidence too. I think guys have talked about. I've seen Chelsea talk about it too. It's couldn't be more true. Just having your goalie needs to be your best player, and at this point in the season where we are, and the hopes and aspirations that we want to be a playoff team, we're going to need our goalies, both him and Dom, to come up big and go on a bit of a stretch here where we can have that confidence knowing that those guys are going to be there to bail us out when we need, and again last night he proved it.
Speaking of confidence, where is this team's confidence at right now? It's got to be, I imagine, a pretty decent place overall after picking up 4 in Place Bell and then hanging with the top team in the division. Is the thought of this team right now that you can pretty much hang with anyone on any night?
Well, it should be. I mean, like you said, we go into Laval there into probably one of the most hostile environments in this league, and really good team, and really limit their offense and come away with 2 great games, and then we bring it back here against a team that, I mean, the record, I've never seen a team have this record like that to this point. So I thought we did a good job. We should have a lot of belief in our room, and I mean, when you look at our team, 4 lines deep that we are, we should know that every game we can play with anybody, and I think we've been proving that. We should prove it to ourselves that we belong, and that we need to be a threat to every other team that comes in.
Did you feel like that's almost an advantage sometimes that you can run, 4 lines, 3 pairings? It didn't look like GR was really doing that a whole lot. It looked like they were sort of getting tired near the end. So can you almost use that as an advantage, this depth, and how able you guys are to run all pretty much guys on the ice at all times?
Yeah, I mean, that's to our advantage for sure. It's the way our team is built, and we have, like you said, we have good mix of veteran presence on each line, young skill players, obviously. Guys that can play with speed, and and we have some guys that are really good, just playing a shutdown role too. So we got a good mix of everything. We're definitely built for a long run, and I think maybe at the start of the year it was just kind of gelling and then getting that belief. And I think our group has that belief, and it's just a matter of hardest thing to do in hockey is just being consistent. So I think for us as a group, we just have to focus on that.
How important was it to get the day today with no pregame skate tomorrow, just to look at some video and maybe make some tweaks for what should be another good match with GR tomorrow?
Yeah, no, it was nice to have that day in between. Kind of like you said, just reset and talk about some things, and have another day of rest too, which is important. So we've had some busy times here with the schedule and the travel and stuff. So it's nice to get a day here and guys regroup, get refreshed, and go at them again tomorrow.